Hey Predic, thanks. Condolences on your run today. Better luck next time. Whew. I got cloud. You did. This is true. Okay, so hello everyone, hello. Yeah, another day, same shit. hello Plusser. How do you up ID class? All right, yeah. I just wanted to enable this app to be floating by default. I forgot how to do it. I think what you do is you like call xprop on the X window. You grab its class, which is, where's the class? Yeah, here's the class. Yeah, hitboxer. Nice one. And you just make it floating enabled. Like this. And I think I need to restart sway, read sway config like that. And I think next time when I restart the program, it's gonna be floating. Yep, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. I think what I also need to do is so window class, yeah, this I need to unhard code this. Tprint classes. Yeah, let me. I forgot how WM class property works, so I want to change it right away so I don't, you know, don't hard code the name of my program into the module. So the way it works is class hint structure, resource name and resource class. So I see. Resource name, resource class. Res name contains application name and class member contains the application class. Note that the name set in this property may differ from the name set in WM name. Normal name of the application that should be used when retrieving the application's resources from the resource database. Okay, so under the hood it's just a string, like two strings with null separated. Two null separated strings. That's literally all there is to it. Okay. And what we need is, so I have window name. And let me actually space it out a little bit. Like that. And what I want to do is I want window class to be here, and it should be window name, and window class should be after. Yes, so you do width, height. No, I think it's fine that window name is it's after width, height, and window class like I know, some shit like this. And here I want to actually use sprint because I don't want people to rely on default allocator, on temporary allocator, you know, inside of the library. So yeah, that's gonna be like that. What else? fx window name, then window name, else. So window name, here we do window class. So yeah, that's, I think, is gonna be more sort of generic. And then in my actual module, I can pass the window class. So create windows, window width, height, title, x as 32, y as 32, 0, and window class is string. Something like that. And then I can just pass all of that here. So title, right? X, Y. Window class. So I think that should work. Hey ADC, hello. Hello, hello, welcome. Well, overload, none of the, oh, yeah, because I need to also change the signature of it on the struct. So window X, Y, window class string. Like this. I think that's it, right? Yeah, and now we can't, now the window is not floating anymore because its class actually changed, right? If I do xprop again and click on the window, it became JDLGI application. Yeah, like fucking generic one. And this means we need to go to main, and when we do create window, we can do window class equals. We can do it like that. And now it should be properly floating again. Yeah, let's go. Nice. So just a very easy, very simple change to kind of get me into the programming groove a little bit. Cool. So what now? Yesterday we kind of started doing proper input handling and we did mouse events. So today I want to do keyboard events. And I guess that's actually gonna be like the goal for today. Make input events, not just input, make keyboard events working in the UI. And then if I have time, if I have any time left, also re-enable my background threads. So in a way where the threads don't really conflict with my main input with my main input thread anymore, if that makes sense. Yeah, this music is actually quite annoying. Let me do something else. Hey Rij, hello. What's up? Not much. Oh, and I mean, the app doesn't really scale on the other monitor because it's an X11 app. But I guess when I'll implement Wayland backend, the scaling will just be sort of automatic. Well, not really. I will need to handle DPA changes for Windows and Wayland, but it's, oh wow, it also flickers. Look at this. Yikes. Ooh. It's kind of dirty. If I recall correctly, the only way to stop flickering is to make like gravity beats. Oh, come on, this is X-Wayland, so this app is X-Wayland. Use X-Wayland. Anyway, so here we have a code. I mean, I remember, I sort of remember how to fix it. There's like a gravity beat that you need to change, something like, some shit like that. I kind of forgot how to do it, but I can revisit some of my, excuse me, some of my other code bases that use X11, probably Xlib, and just see what I did. Actually, let me grab the exercise ball. There you go. Right, so where's the focus code base? XCB, XCB, XCB. There you go. So yeah, XCB input handling, it fully relies on libxkb command, which is, I mean, which is fine, which is fair enough. Right, so enter leave, press release. So here we go. Handle button event. What the fuck is this? This is mouse wheel. So 1, 2, 3, this is left, middle, right click. 4, 5 is scroll up, down. And this is like core events versus X input. 6, 7, this is wheel left, wheel right, so horizontal scroll wheel, this one. Mouse H wheel. 8, 9, what's that? I think this is a side mouse buttons. So mouse 5, mouse 4 in normal sense. Right, so if I, you know, like go to my Twitch, I can click like 4, 5, yeah. So these are like side buttons. Otherwise, what's that? Button state. So this is just like handling. Button states, array add. But this is only for core events. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I don't support non-core events for now, so I'll just copy this functionality almost verbatim, and I will delete this part and this part. Evaluator, this is all crap for X input. Let's paste it. This is handle mouse button event. CB display. It's not even used. Oh no, it's used. It's used. I see it. So source button event type. I don't think I have button event type. Input event type keyboard key press. Yeah. What is button event type? Do we even have it? Not really. Is it? So yeah, no. This is some custom stuff that's defined in Focus, which is okay, I guess. So we're deleting this, deleting that. Display base events this frame event. I don't have events this frame on the display itself. I have them globally. Right? Yes. I'm pretty sure I haven't put them where. Yeah, I put them globally for now. I mean, it's probably time to put them on a display, right? So let me think. Let's say we have a multi-threaded environment. You read inputs. Where do you put it? I mean, in this case, it doesn't really matter where to store them because putting them on a base struct is also basically makes them like non-safe because it won't really handle synchronization in any way. For now, I guess it's whatever. I can just store them globally in input module, right? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Input. Mouse wheel delta. I think this is also global. Wait, not? Huh. Hey, Leonta, hello. There's just wheel delta. So I really forgot what's the... Okay, you know what? I am not really gonna... Like this crap. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so I'm not gonna actually handle that for now. Yeah. Keep pressed, then start or down. Else end. Do we still compile this? I don't think so, yeah, because we don't have button event source. And button event source is like core or not core, so I don't have that. And I guess so. Now, I have it here. I'll just handle mouse event. Or I guess it's not really handle, right? It's like register. It's more like register than handle. Because handling will actually happen in the user code. Display and then the button itself. Right, so what do we pass here? Yeah, so we pass input event, key code here, and then pressed is gonna be this. Oh, I can just do this. Type mismatch, type wanted, type given. Yeah. Let's do this. Input event undeclared identifier Y. Oh yeah, right. So if detail. Yeah, look at this, Leon. We have a window and we also have like working mouse input after yesterday. All this crap works. And is correctly registered by getRect. Yay. Yeah, so I'll just I'm slowly like stealing implementation from Focus. Well, only parts that make sense for this program, and then the way I'm planning to actually test it out is I will extract that into a module and then use it in some kind of different application where, you know, like where I can like test actual functionality. I hate this. There's Treber. Is it based on SDL 2 or 3? I actually don't know. Right. It just based on very vaguely on overall like API look and feel. So yeah. It's just based, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be mouse input. Now the keyboard input. Actually, mouse wheel, I'm gonna implement it within this program, but I'm gonna implement it right like so. Right, need to like just add a bunch of profiles. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Here. You see I can scroll. Oh, you have keycord. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty nice. Emacs goes a bit further. You can assign a key map to a keycord. So then you, for example, you assign Control X just once to a key map, and then you can add stuff to this key map, right? So you can like put something on K, something on I, something on L, something on another L. You know what I mean? But it's pretty cool that it has keycords already. Pretty cool. Hey, Soon to Moon, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, so tired. Wait, what you don't know? If you want to know what hitboxer is, you can do exclamation mark hitboxer. It's a key remapper that we're working on. Yeah, yes, let's implement mouse scrolling. It's gonna be here. So I think now we just want compile. Mouse 5 wheel. V is V means vertical. Yeah. Keyboard. Where's the input? Where is it? Here. So mouse wheel. So I guess this gets broken up, right? Emacs is freaking wild. Last time I saw someone open Opening YouTube with Emacs. Yeah, I mean Emacs is like that. What Jai is a programming language. Yeah, sorry. You can do exclamation mark everything and the bot will explain to you. It is a programming language that is currently in the closed beta. And I guess mouse H wheel is gonna be 5, then this is gonna be 6, this is gonna be like 7, 8, and like 9. You are welcome. Now, wheel delta. We have like a typical wheel delta in the input module, so I guess this is some kind of a different wheel delta. Like, where is it? Where's this wheel delta? Is it like configured somewhere in focus? So it's just... Oh. Did you just rename typical wheel delta to just wheel delta? Because I know that there is like typical wheel delta in input module. So I guess it just got renamed, right? That's what got me confused. Oh, sorry. Because I remember there was like a... No? Typical wheel delta. Yeah, I remember that. Oh no, there is wheel delta. No. There is a wheel delta. Oh. And there's one on Windows. Huh. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna call it default wheel delta. Because it's gonna be configurable. Why did I import hash table here? Oh, I know why. Because the list of atom names, it has any use if you don't use the high-res scrolling. I mean, maybe not. Is wheel delta something you would want a V and an H for? You mean different for vertical and for horizontal? I don't know. I don't think so. For now, I just want wheels. I just want to see my scroll bar getting scrolled, and I will actually properly like test all of this functionality in some other application. You know why? You know what we can do? We might try to port some of the built-in Jai stuff. For example, the tile map, the tree map program that comes with Jai, it has like smooth scrolling, and we can kind of fine-tune it over there, I think. So what do we have here? Button, and the fuck is this? -1, else 1. It's to handle both of these. Sure, array add. And mouse wheel delta vertical. So Here. Wheel delta. Typical wheel delta. Jittery inputs. Yeah, this is something we will have to figure it out. I mean, I have an unlockable scroll wheel, you know, so maybe. Although I think scroll wheel, even unlockable, acts a bit differently than touchpad, right? Because it probably just spams. Scroll inputs. And touchpad actually returns like actual valuators. So yeah, it's probably a bit different. Do you know what I really fucking hate? I don't know what it is, but seems like you really fucking hate it. Mouse wheel delta. So mouse wheel delta for you, this is like a struct. Right, so mouse wheel delta, yeah, I figured. Oh, and it's actually like literally global. Well, that's what it's gonna be. I hate when I watch a series and I Google series X season Y episode Z release date countdown, open 10 links and can't find a fucking release time or countdown. I thought Wikipedia just has all of that. I'm pretty sure I don't even Google this shit. So for example, you get like Supernatural TV series, right? You just go to Wikipedia. Yeah, and I mean, Supernatural is huge, so you have an article per season, right? But if you click on a season, you will have each episode release date, right? For each episode, all you do, just don't read this. That's like literally it. Wikipedia just says the date, and so what? What else do you want? Do you want like a minute and a second, or what? Do you want to watch it like the second when it releases? The fuck? Why are you so terminally online? The fuck is this FOMO? Yeah, Leonta, I figured it. But I mean, then you could probably just say Veran's official site. Apple TV. Go to Severance, and I'm pretty sure it should have like... It should have a countdown, right? Or does it not? But yeah, I'd say don't like I don't know. Hey Carlito, hello. Hey Pete, you people launched 57 dogs to the outer space. Why are you keep launching dogs into space? Is it your fetish or something? That's a very good question. I personally have never tried to launch a dog into space, so I don't know if it feels good, you know, or gives you any kind of sexual release. Yeah, so I unfortunately can't answer this question. So you would have to ask someone who did it before and what they felt. Maybe Plus R can explain. So yeah, let's put it on my... I can maybe put it not in the input, but actually I probably must put it on input because yeah, I probably need to put it on input because I want get rect to work. Input module. So here's mouse deltas, mouse delta X, Y, and then mouse delta, wheel delta, and I will need to fill this one. I would need to make it compatible. Compatible. And I assume wheel delta is just vertical or horizontal. Yes, exactly. Wait. What? If I wanted to ask why it's not an enum. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I haven't asked because it's fucking like stupid question. So what does it do? It does... input mouse delta vertical, and I also need to do mouse wheel mouse delta Z. The fuck? Hey Phoenix, oh shit! Do you have happy birthday for real? If so, then happy birthday! Tada emotes, you know, all this. Anyway, happy birthday. Too late. At this point, like you don't. Let me teach you Twitch etiquette. At no like circumstance, you can't embarrass Twitch streamer. If you think that, you know, if I say happy birthday, you should say thank you. You know what I mean? Now I feel embarrassed. And you know what Twitch streamers do when they're embarrassed? They go on Twitter, cry how hard it is to be a streamer, and try to farm some, you know, like guild subs. But line about your birthday just to link a song on a stream, it's fucking based. I approve of that. Hey Grigori, hey Georgi, hello. That's actually fucking based. Hey Mr. Streamer, it's my birthday, can we please play Despacito? It's my favorite song. That's actually amazing. Need to extract it into some separate input compat bullshit module. I mean, it's not gonna be bullshit, it's actually gonna be useful, but still. Wait, what? Right. Ugh. Default will delta. So default will delta is gonna be in. Wait, it's literally here. The fuck? How are you not seeing it? Default wheel delta. Oh, no. It's here. The fuck? Is because it's on scope file. Let's put on a scope module. The fuck is this scopes? Alright, yeah, that's why. Okay, we are compiling, so... Hey, look at that. Look at this. Scrolling works. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm pretty sure the only reason scrolling actually works is because I did this. Because I did this compat shit. Let me actually test it out. If I don't do that, it doesn't work anymore, you see? Because that's what getRect actually expects. It expects mouse delta Z. Yeah, nice. We got scrolling working. So yeah, I'm not gonna do this for now because I can't really test it. Right, so I'll implement it. I'll implement that later in some other context. Delete, 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 delete. That is right. So now we can actually do keyboard input. Can we center the X? So this is actually not a proper cross. This is literally just X letter. Because I just couldn't bother to draw an actual cross. I mean, I could just steal it from here, you see, so on sub window we have an actual centered cross. And I could have just, you know, stolen it. But I just couldn't be bothered. So for now you'll have to leave with this emergency X button. But if something can cancellate you? Is that the word? Console you? I don't know. This button only appears in debug mode. In actual release version of the program, this button doesn't exist. It's an emergency exit button in case I lock my keyboard. This literally just does exit 1. That's why it says compilation exited abnormally, you see? Belongs to input. Yeah. So where are key press? Okay, there you go. So here's key press, key release. Let's start stealing those. And this is where we get into the weeds of this is where we get into the weeds of libxkb common shit. xkb common load. Ugh. Compat. The fuck is this? Procs. Consume mode. Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean we should suspend keyboard capture when your window is focused? Not sure what you mean. You should focus all overrides. So you can close the window. It's not about overrides, it's more about grabbing the keyboard, right? So having a virtual keyboard and grabbing the main one. It's more about that. And grabbing and grabbing is a very, very expensive operation. Yeah, so you really don't want to do that. And it's not really, it's kind of pointless, because if the keyboard is totally locked and is not responsive, if the keyboard is locked and it's not responsive, what did I want to say? Fuck. You might not be able to navigate to the program, right? You might not be able like to focus it. Although I think if on all the desktop environments you can just like click around and select it, right? So it's probably whatever. Another possible issue with grab and grab is that if you ungrab the main keyboard, then global profiles stop working. So like I have global profile, this one. That is actually here like by design. So for example, you might want to globally override, you know, like caps lock and control, right? And you want this override from caps lock to control sort of be like always active. I've actually not like fully fleshed out how I want exactly to work, to be honest. This is not like it works. So for now, the way it works is that global profile only kicks in if there are like no particular profiles. I think I forgot what I did on Windows. I like came up with some sort of I came up with some sort of like, where is it? Mapping proc, no. Here, so what do I do here? I iterate over profiles. If I found the profile, set mapping hook and return. Otherwise, yeah. So otherwise, just global enabled, global one enabled. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So if this program is focused, then I can just do a pass-through. That's like a good point. I actually, you know what I thought about? I thought about like an emergency keyboard combination. Something ridiculous like enter \backspace at the same time, you know, to unlock the keyboard. So something stupid like that. And just put it like in readme or somewhere, you know, if... Right. You know how some computer games have unstuck keyboard, unstuck key code. So this is something similar. Bum, 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 bum. Certain keys you can't double press or detect at the same time, only special keys. It depends on the keyboard. I think what you're talking about is the like shitty 6-key RO membrane keyboard, right? where you can't press more than like 3 keys at the same time or some shit. So yeah, that could be taken into account. Yeah, you need to figure this combination out beforehand. That's true. That is true. The cheapest. Yeah. I mean, usually all the keyboards can press like 3 keys at the same time, right? So. Where's the key press? Here, key press, key release. We get an event and then we do like that. So XCB code path in focus, it doesn't even do core events. I mean, it doesn't even do like core keyboard handling. It just do it straight up with libxkb common, right? Which I guess is fair enough, to be honest. Because you need libxkb common to yeah, that's a good point. I just got confused why you don't have handling, like keyboard handling with like regular X11, you know, shit. And then I remember that like you can't really handle text with with XCB with like core, because unlike in libx11 there is no like implementation of getting Unicode out of key codes, and that's what you use libxkb common for. So it's just like a fool's errand and try and implement it without the libraries. So yeah. So I think this is where I just kind of lock in, or I mean, you know me, I'm not gonna lock in. I'm actually like too tired to lock in. Event type equals if xkey press, then ld xkb event press else dot release. And this is where we go into the weeds of libxkb common loading, configuring, and all that crap. So for now I just link. Yeah, probably, but I don't want to just copy paste. I want to actually see and know how it works. XCB key press. So this is like that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I just said it. Let's follow compilation errors. LD XCB key event type. So what's that? It's in xkb.joy. So is it like an actual enum, or is it something you just put there? Yeah, it's just like an actual enum. It's just like an enum with press and press is 0 and release is 1. This is actually, I think, Win32 API does this. What's that? XKB state. Don't think care. Yeah, that's fair enough. So init. So this state is like user space. It has the key map, the context, and the state. So For now, I just put this shit onto the display, but I guess it's better to keep it here and have state on display or something like that. Now, yeah, there you go, exactly. You put the state on the display, get the core device. So I do this when I initialize display. Then you get the context with no flags. Interesting. Get key map for the core device. Get state. And now this I don't do actually. So compose table. Yikes. Can you just not do that? Can you like avoid this at all somehow? Oh. I know, but every time I see set locale, it like triggers me. Can't do anything about it. I know you can do it, right? But in order to do it, you need to commit to X11 or Wayland beforehand, and so then you can actually get new locale from X11 server or from Wayland. I actually do it without locale. So where is it? Here. The way I do it is here. I call xkb x11 state from device. And it actually gives you locale too. That's not the same. Oh right, you also call that. Ah, it's a compose shit. But I mean, for me it works without anything like that. For me it works without it. I mean, I mean, you know what? Actually, when I get the name, I don't like... It doesn't... Yeah, that actually makes sense, because the way I work with it, it doesn't do key composition, because I don't care whether the letter is uppercased or lowercased. When I just get the name of the key, I don't really care, right? So I don't know when it's like shifted or not. So yeah, this is an extra. So you get the table from locale. You get compose state, then what's that? Shift, Control, Alt, Caps Lock, Alt G. So this is modifiers. Do you not support like meta or whatnot? Pressing accents. Okay, so it's even... Yeah, I see. Makes sense. And yeah, Georg, I know that. There's like key clusters on cheap keyboards. Yeah, all this shit. There's like ref and ref. Oh, I remember that. This is like manual reference counting you need to do. Hey, root, hello. And then you do this. And then you do finalize, whatever it is. State init. Wait, why is there... Ah, this is like for Wayland. I guess, right? Or not? Or is it just... Huh. This is just from key map. Set mods, depressed latched. So I actually read about like depressed latched, and I just I read it multiple times. Maybe I wasn't like in the mood or some shit. I just couldn't understand what's the difference between like locked, latched, between this shit. I just couldn't grasp what the fuck does latch means. Apply mods, handle key event. Okay, there you go. So this is the entry point. Event type. So you get the state, you apply mods to it. Like you get Unicode. The fuck is GI? What's G? Like just insert. Ah, J input. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, you're doing billing already on Google Play. It's, you know, it's a very good position to be in when you already need to research how to do billing. Shift Control Alt. So if release. So here's the compose situation. Yeah. Get status. Pressed printable. So how do you determine if it's printable? Okay, yeah. There you go. So you do key seam, yes. Wait, what? Key seam to UTF-32. Why is it more? So this is between the white space and the whatever the last ASCII one. But there could be so much more. Text input count? Is plus? The fuck? Why plus is special cased? Oh, so but I mean, there are... Ah, yeah, this is like to unify. I see, yeah, this is like to unify plus and equals. Yes, yes, I get it. That makes sense. But I mean, there are other symbols that are printable. Is okay, yeah, I see. So is printable is not necessarily this is the only thing that gets displayed, because this is actually type keyboard. Yeah. Oh, all right. The text. But no, why is it getting checked? I don't understand this. Fuck is this? Code and attempt solving control plus problem where this solution works for a specific key combination doesn't actually solve the underlying problem of having layout agnostic keybinds. The only way to do layout agnostic keybinds is to do scan codes. Is to use scan codes and not key seams. I've actually, while doing key overrides, I got enlightened. The only way to do it is to use like machine codes. But I don't understand this is printable situation completely. I don't know, but then, you know, the user changes keyboard layout, and then, you know, like, what was Control C is now Control Russian S, right? And suddenly you can't copy paste anymore. And this shit happens in Vim and Emacs, for example. Yeah. Or you can just use physical scan codes. Physical scan codes. So I don't exactly understand this is printable flag, because it only gets set when you're in ASCII range. But then, like, what about Unicode? Right? Yeah, it's like I blame sleep deprivation and tiredness. You can clearly see I'm off my game. It's literally not equals. And my brain skipped over it and read it as less than once, and then it just kept skipping over this. So yeah, it makes sense, actually. It actually makes sense. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming today. Like, who knows? But I mean, okay, I implemented few features today already. Oh yeah, actually yeah, I got radicalized on the Discord today, so maybe my brain just got screwed up even before the stream. Yeah, maybe that also affected it. Got radicalized. Speaking of radicalized, have you seen the recent European Union shitpost way? Let me find it real quick. It's somewhere on Twitter. Yeah, there you go. Like this. Have you seen that? I'm 100% sure. I'm like 110% sure this is intentional, by the way. There's like some, you know, intern student who's like working there, and they tasked him to like draw a logo. And because he's like terminally online, like 4chan beatard, you know, like with Gen Z brain rot, he did this. And boomers were, you know, too normal to see through, and they just approved it because, oh, this is like a war paint. So yeah. Gen Xers don't get it. Yeah, maybe Gen Xers don't get it too, but yeah. It's like, I mean, you really have to have like, what's the reference? Hey Carolis, you're too innocent for this world, never changed. But if I mean, it's not really a 4chan, but if you really don't know, make sure nobody sees you and Google this. But yeah, first make sure nobody actually is behind you, because it's extremely not safe for work. Yeah, Carlita, you're also very innocent. Yeah, it means that your brain is not fully like brain rotted. Is that still on the I mean, if you search for it, it is. But I guess only if you search for it. Private mode engaged, VPN up, full power mode loaded, yeah. I'm sorry. Fuck. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So LD. Why do you call it LD, by the way? Ah, it's for Linux display, right? Yeah. I'll just call it XKB handle key event. And XKB common. So this is like lib XKB common. Should I call it lib XKB common? I think I can rename it to... Yeah. Now XCB, XKB, this is like bindings. this exchange. Oh, even Bashork uses Cloudflare. Topic on Duck House is our hearts are extended to the 17 victims of the recent internet fraud. What fraud? You haven't heard of it. You can read full story on tapgirl.com. Oh my god, what the fuck? Are extended to 18 victims. Is Tapgirl 2 Girls 1 Cup? Or not? Ah, I see. By the way, this is actually like yeah, I remember that. I purge you from the chat because it's like this is actually like extremely monkatos. This shit actually can get your account suspended, so be careful. I'm just like just letting you know. And not only it can get me in trouble if you post shit like that. So yeah, just be careful, I guess. So this is libxkb common. And derail, did you? That's why streaming after work is so hard. My brain just doesn't want to focus. Man, I used to be able to do it by shoving an ungodly amount of sugar, but I started to gain weight again, so I'm trying to chill, but I have to pay with the yapping. Yeah. So how do you call the... It should be something like, you know, like XKB common. So it's gonna be XKB. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so XKB command.jai, and it's like Alt Enter. Yeah. It's still in my. It was still in my clipboard. Fucking hell. Hey Fabian, hello. It was still my keyboard. I thought I have this in my clipboard. Okay, so XKB key event type, XKB state init. Nuke the VOD. Yeah, now I have to nuke the VOD. State init. Yeah, this gets removed. And load XKB command.jai. Undeclared identifier base. So here in the module, like this. Okay, there you go. So this is going here, and so how do we do it? I mean, we don't really need to do anything about it, right? So it's just module if Linux, then we so load xkb common, right? We just do that. XKB state is not a member of base display. Yeah, we need to put XKB state on it. Beyond saving and any chance of monetization, yeah. I guess. Wait, why is it on base display? It can't be on base display. The fuck? No. XKB state can be on base display because it will also have Windows implementation, so we will have to put it in here. Yeah. And this is gonna be a struct. If OS equals Linux it. I mean, maybe it's a... What the fuck is this? So, I mean, maybe it's just a FUD that I don't need to have, but I always disliked structs that are like differently sized depending on the operating system. Right? This like if-defs, and based on if-defs have different like loads of fields. I always kind of disliked it. I don't know why. It just rubs me the wrong way. So I would rather like duplicate it between like Wayland and XCB implementations than if-def it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe I shouldn't really care about it. Right? Maybe it's just like an unnecessary fear or some shit. I mean, I guess whatever. Let's try it out, right? So it's gonna be a bunch of like here, and it's XKB state. I guess pointer to XKB state, right? Where is it? Base display LD display. I don't know why. I don't know. I actually don't know. That's why I call it irrational. Yeah, it's XKB. Oh, it's not a pointer. You actually have the full state here. Well, it makes sense. Then I don't have to specially initialize it, right? Like, I mean, allocate it in a special way. And I can move all of this crap here. I wouldn't apply it to all structs by default. Maybe you know what happened? Maybe I saw some C code base with a lot of if-defs, depending on the OS, and like structs became like drastically different, and it got, you know, traumatized. You know what I mean? I mean, actually, let's like indent it properly. Let's not be one of those. Now, if I try to compile it, it'll actually cook me. Yeah, so here I will have to, and import file libxkb common. I'm pretty sure Giant does not deduplicate those, right? Import files. It just actually creates multiple modules. So I think every time I'm importing it as a file in a different file, I'm getting more and more cooked size-wise. I think that's what's happening. So this should be xkb. Yep. Redefinition, what? Is not a member. Oh yeah, I actually just imported it in a... Huh? Is not a member of. It is not? Where is it then? Compose state, where is it then? Oh, it's probably like something custom, right? No. No, it's not. Wait. Where is it? Ah, it's xkb common compose. It's a different library. Shit, I need to generate it. Is it not a part of libxkb common? Is it a different library? Compile compose. Compile key map. Oh wait, no, this is a binary. User libxkb common. libxkb common. Oh, it's probably a part of the same library, right? Oh, just a different header. Okay, if it's just a different header, then it's fine. Okay, so I just need to bindings generate this motherfucker. This is a task for Jai on Linux. Generate bindings. xkb common. Well, first let's put xkb common here, and we just need to add common compose.h, and I assume I have this file. Yeah, I have it. 2013, holy shit. I think that's it, right? That's literally all there is to it. Jai generate chai. The fuck? Ah, yeah, it needs to have a dot. xkb common fp. Let's see. Wait, what? Unhandled from complex float 128. What's that? It's probably something. Ah, it's probably some new changes from user include beats. Probably from some new changes that Raphael did, just like some new warnings. Oh, I never merged my latest changes to generate protocols. Yikes, dude. I can lose them anytime. xkb common, let's see. Size of buffer is different, must be at least 5. Probably some different version, right? Look at this, I have different headers here on this computer. Probably just new version or some shit. So this is all just comments. Oh, there you go. Compose structs. There you fucking go. Wouldn't you look at that? Nice, and I assume it's actually didn't change that much. Most of the stuff is the same. Well, oh, look at these, the explicit aligns. Wow. Explicit align. Why is it align 8? I saw Raphael did something with the lines today. Maybe he was fixing the fact that they are like explicit. I mean, align 8, this is not wrong. They are all 8s, but it shouldn't be explicit. That's like a lot of functions, not gonna lie. Oh, look at this. Trailing white spaces. I don't think I need to load everything, right? Like, how huge is this? Like, it's not a lot, but it's just, you know, since I'm gonna load it at runtime, it's just like the more you load. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is it? Ah, it's just Emacs. Classic font lock mode, trying to be lazy about syntax highlighting. You know what I need? I need some kind of a way for my bindings generator, like for Linux modules, to be able to enumerate what procedures you need to get generated. Just like give it names, like procs to generate, so it gives it to you. You know what I mean? And yeah. I know that you have manual stuff. But I guess I'll just copy all of that. I'll just copy all of that and I will put it in libxkb common x11 get core keyboard device. Oh, and this is in a different header, get core. And that's in x11 one. xkb x11 get core keyboard device. Yeah, it's xkb common x11. This is also very small. Let's just copy it all to I post it? Do I just drop it right here? I guess I just do it right here. Like, why the fuck not? Right. Just amalgamate this shit. And now, invalid directive in procedure. Look at that. So, this needs to be reported. Line 8. Like this. Is not a member. XKB state. Yeah, so I need to load this also. I need to do using and then load. Are you just... Oh, I'm sorry. So in focus, are you just doing using on the structs? Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Well, not here at least. Let me search for it. Yeah, there you go. So you put them into the scope module, but you don't really do using them. Loaded. The fuck is this? It's just a boolean. It's in a different module. So it's in it's like a completely different module here, right? Libx. I see. And so there's this one. XKB procs. Okay, yeah, you're doing using here. All right, and there's like a special load. Actually, you know what? This is a very cute module. It only does stuff you need, right? So it's not like doing everything. Not a part of XKB. Let me check out the load thingy. XKB common load. The fuck is int f? What does it int f means? It's probably interface. What's that? So, yeah, I know. I remember this code. Yeah, all right, okay. So name. And so name is like hard coded. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Okay. Yeah, there you go. So this and that. Init XCB compat. Populate procs. You know what? I think I'm just gonna yoink it as is. I don't see any reason not to. And I will probably, at this point, I should pull it out of here. So this goes away. Now it's gonna be another module. I can just call it xkb command.j. Just like this. And then here in, I guess, on initialize, if Linux, what do I load? I guess I import. Not here, I imported here. xkb is gonna be import xkb common like that, right? Save file, yes, save file, please. Where's that? Dig it in. I don't think I need to do anything here, right? Yeah, we are back. Yeah, we are back. Now we need to just call it to load. And it's here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. Yes, xkb common load, this one. If not, xkb common load. I namespaced it, right? Yeah. Init xkb compat equals true, return false. Now this should be just nice. So this thing, major, minor, xkb common, I can remove that, I'm pretty sure. From device. Yeah, this stuff is gonna be covered, right? So this is gonna be covered by xkb common integration. This is like my custom xkb common code. I need to implement the also this needs to be loaded. Let me put it here right away. Actually, totally fine with doing it like this. I don't need to log error because load procs logs error for me. Maybe. Ah, it's fucking ugly. This is better. Yeah, like this. What is XCB, XKB? This is like prefix that it removes, right? And load procs, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have load procs. There you go. Uh-huh. Should probably put it under scope file or some shit. So load procs, libnames prefix. What the fuck does prefix do? Name equals. Hey big, hello, 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 welcome, welcome. Wait a second. Понятно. I'll have to be done soon. So what does name do? ppfn name the data. What's that? Why do you have it? Why do you need prefixes? Ah, you need prefixes because you cut them out from your bindings, right? So you need to you need to get them from the library. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. How are things? Things are pretty good. Things are pretty good. Hope you're fine as well. Also using tprint. Right. What if temporary storage is not initialized? What if it happens in the C call? You fool. Anyway. XCB, XKB. And XCB, XKB is... yeah, this kind of stuff here. Which is... yeah. Oh, I copied the one without function pointers. Right? Yeah, I copied the one that you link against. Let me copy the one with function pointers instead. Wait, what did it load? It loaded xcb.jai. And why would we need that? Because we need XCB connection, of course. Naturally. Naturally. Do I care importing it here? Let's try to compile this shit. Yeah, undeclared identifier XCB connection T, that is right. Load xcb.jai. This is true. Now, XCB. Window load procs. I don't actually need any prefixes here. Ooh, look at that. Those prefixes are constant. Literally baked. XCB, XKB. So XCB, XKB is defined. Is it defined here? Oh yeah, it's defined like right there. Under scope module in LDXCB. Okay, you know. Fair enough. Oh, it's already under scope 5. XCB symbols, nothing like that for now. This we have cursor ICCCM, we don't have it yet. XCB window. XCB XKB loaded. Where's that? Aha. This is right on top of the loaded proc, so here. Like this. Generic C-call undeclared identifier. What do you mean, kind sir? Okay. XKB state. Update mask. So. Okay, I think we're back to square one. So we go here, XKB state, and this is under XKB state, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. So namespaced all of this shit. XKB event base is not a member of display. This is right, because it is now a member of d.base.xkb state. Wow, it's kind of deep. No? The fuck? Oh, I think I accidentally completely deleted it. Right, so... yeah, so I deleted it. Where the fuck is it? XKB state. Oh, event base is not on the state? Oh, it's not on the state. Where is it then? Do you just put it on display? Concerning? It is! It is just here. Why is it not a part of XKB state? I mean, I'll just put it here. Here, JDL, main display, base. Yeah. Why is XKB base event not in XKB state, but rather just on the display? Type wanted XKB state, type given XKB state. Okay, I need to dereference that shit. I mean, not dereference, to take a pointer. Wait, what? KB state. You know what? Of the extension, I'll still put it on state. And I'll probably also remove these prefixes here. Put event base. What do you think about that? Okay. Never mind. Get wrecked that MP4. True. Yeah, I mean, if I will have an ugly context with an underscore, I might as well have a prefix, right? Wouldn't be surprised if that was your... if that was like your... how do you call it? Chain of thought or whatnot. KB state. Don't like Jaicon. So you like ban the word context itself. I see how it goes. Undeclared identifier XKB X11 get core device. It's because it's XKB because it's namespaced. Right. XKB dot. Same as this. Actually, I might not need to namespace it anymore. You know what? You've made me interested in Jai. Well, many such cases. Wait, where's the libxkb common import? Oh, it's here. You listen podcast with Raphael and he's a nice dude. Yeah, he's very nice. Your mom's also pretty nice, I'm pretty sure. She's a wonderful woman. Wait a second. Wait a second, a second. That's it. Do you know my last name's not... Yeah, I mean, I figured it out. I figured it out. Since you're just like some... he's like some like uncle of an uncle, then it would make sense that you won't have like the last name. So can I just unnamespace this motherfucker just like that? So, and if I do write original, the fuck is this? And if I do something like %s xkb dot, and I will replace it with nothing. Undeclared identifier xkb, so I can unnamespace it now. Undeclared identifier xkb key code t. Why would be an undeclared identifier? Excuse me? Oh yeah, it's because I need to import it myself. Ima go crash, I'll catch up. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and have a good night, Mr. Ilionte. Have a good night. Set locale. So, I mean, this should be in POSIX, right? So, wait. Why is it? Is it not bound anywhere in Jai? Is Jai so based? Oh shit, look at this. Jai is literally just this based. And it, I submitted that to Jai. I did that. Nice one. Yeah, because I mean, set locale is garbage dog shit. Yeah. Now. So LD, we'll just do LD underscore LD underscore xkb finalize. Where is finalize? It's in... Oh yeah, it's in the display, but I accidentally cut it out because... Shit. Oh, it was in... It was under false? Oh, right. Oh, right. So I just copy that and go at the end. What else? LD state. Yeah, because it's not LD. Anything else? X11 translate key code. Right. So X11 translate key code. It's in where? Oh, all right. So this is an actual implementation that they need to steal. All the X input. Wait, what the fuck? No, this is something. Is plus, you do that, else excellent translate key code. So this should be in XCB somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Where is it? Where is it? Where? No, wait, it's here. No, it's actually fine. Yeah, it's... So the translations of key symbols, they are actually... Yeah, they are library independent. So this works for both X input, for both libx11 and for XCB. They have exactly the same key codes because, I mean, it is a part of the core protocol, right? At the end of the day. Yes. Yes. XCB, and I need to create like X11 here. Maybe like I call it X11 common or some shit. Let's just call it X11 for now. X11 translate key code, and X11 struct is probably defined like right there too. Where is it? Where is it? It's probably somewhere down below. No. Huh. Where the fuck is it then? Is it in a separate... Oh, you know what? It might be in x11.jai. It might just literally be here together with xlib. Wouldn't be fucking surprised. Enum key. Yeah. So there you go. It's x11 lib, which is a struct, and wait, that's weird. Here it's like an enum. Yeah, and it's like just a bunch of those. Wait, actually it's not that much. Not that many. Where's all this, like hiragana, katakana, all of that stuff? I don't see it here. Well, Anyway, this needs to be yoinked. And properly kind of put like that. X11 key seam. Well, I can just do using known key seams. So yeah, what I can do here is just put it on X11 like as a struct. And then later this X11 can probably migrate into its own separate module or some shit. Which means this can actually be done, can like be indented. So you have X11.jai and this crap so why I even needed it? I needed to call translate translate key code. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I needed. And actually I don't need POSIX here. Yes, X11 translate key code. And for that I need XCB window. Actually, let me check the module first. Maybe I imported it right there. Nah, you know what? I'll just... actually... when is the family back? Okay. The family back is on March 16th, so in 10 days the family is back. Just showing off now. Wait, what am I showing off? So let's load. Will it work? Undeclared identifier key seam by what? It's not here, it's here. Ah, it's an enum key seam, okay. XID is just, this is just U32, man. I don't need to be a bitch about it. Is not a member of X11. Huh? All right. Oh, it's U64, it's not U32, my bad. The input button states is not a member of base display. Oh, so this is actually an interesting point. At some point I probably need to put them there, but it is not today, so I'll do input. And this is not events this frame, this is actually like input. Another one. Numpad enter. So shit. This needs to be in the input module. Numpad enter. There you go. F24 print screen. And then we do all of this. Before mouse buttons. Just like that. What else? Oh, I got a window. I got a window, no size complaint. Yeah, I got a window, then we crash because libxkb common segmentation fault. Trying to read from invalid memory location. This is a good sign. We finally compiled. Any log errors, by the way. So there weren't any log errors. Oh, and it's in my code. So get key name on Linux. Because it's getting called, you know what? Is it because we're getting called bind the name? Where is it? Handle lib input event, no. Get key name, bind name, get key name. Where do we call it for the first time? In main. In finalize, yes. Yes, this happens before we load. It happens during the profile parsing. Oh, actually, no, wait, finalize state. No, not necessarily. No, I'm an idiot. It actually happens during the UI rendering, so maybe I don't load something correctly. Let me debug this motherfucker. With rdb. Babam. Babam. We are getting called from draw one frame. Program main. No, but before that we need to... I think there are multiple things that are happening here. So I must be not correctly initializing xkb common. Huh, wait. No, look at this, the function xkb state. No, it's actually loaded. Wait, the procedure is loaded. What's null then? No, so this shit is loaded. It's a pointer. I think I need to like dereference it or ugh, I can't dereference it, man. Maybe it's main display. No? Like I don't like this. So what do we have here in locals? Oh, I don't even have it in. I have the key code. KB state. Maybe I'm not initializing something here. Like what exactly is null pointer though? State get layout call stack. So maybe the state is null. Or is it translate key code? So there are a few things I'm actually not finishing here. First of all, there was like translate, yeah, this one, translate key code. I'm not doing that. Where is it? There you go. We need to properly translate key code. And it's just D. And we don't have it on base. Here, translate key code. Create window, wait for events, update events, translate key code. It's also like a type of, what do we have there? Where is it? In Linux display. Yeah, it's just like that. Where is all the input crap? Here. Return translate key code. Yeah, okay. It doesn't need display though. No, it doesn't need display. Just key. And so I think that's what we are getting. Right? Yes, and this one will accept display, and I think it should return something. Yeah. Input key code. Type mismatch. Type wanted. Display type given U60. Oh shit! Yes, it's because. This one is on display and so we have translate key code without any displays, and we have translate code that accepts display. And then it just does this. Like that. Type wanted, type, wait, the fuck is this? I don't think I actually might just not need this at all. Yeah, you know what? I probably just don't need this at all. Is U64. Yeah, okay. We compile, we still crash in the same place, right? And XKB common here. So we need to make sure we probably initialize all of the state. Do we call XKB state init? We don't even call it. Don't even call it. So where do I call it? I call it here. Oh shit. You know what? I might have bamboozled myself a little bit. Right? Yes, 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 yes. All correct. So I had this functionality, but then I deleted it. I thought it's gonna be called somewhere else, but it didn't. So I totally need to just call it myself at the end. So here before. So it's after setting the window title, right? So create window checked. Oh, it's actually on the display. It's not even on the window itself. Yeah, so this functionality. I commented it out, but I forgot to insert an actual one. So there you go. So yeah, I think compilation exited abnormally. Look at that. Oh, interesting. So now we are failing due to something else. XKB state init. So it wants a base display from me, which I guess it gets. So where does it fail? XKB state new. Do we still load extensions here? Oh, I still load all the all of the extensions here. So I should, yeah, okay, right. So I shouldn't have actually like deleted all of that. This should still be happening here. So let me. So what is not happening here? Yeah, maybe this functionality should be put onto the XKB as well. We'll see. Maybe extract it into XKB common J. Right. So this is not namespaced anymore. This is not namespaced anymore. This is all not gonna be namespaced anymore. right? Yeah. Anything else? So this is not XKB event based anymore. Now this is like D base XKB state dot event base. Now it's this one. Now it's d.base.xkb state, and now it's kb context. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. So all of this after, so we do setup extension. Okay, no. So I still do core device. So I still need to do core device. Then do I need to do key map here? Select events oaks. Oops. Okay, so I only do core keyboard device, and that's it. That's literally all there is to it. Everything else is gonna happen in the libxkb in XKB module. Just to double check, core keyboard device, and that's it. Is this core used anywhere? Only on select events. All right. Yeah, so I guess this should be getting called further down the line. No flags is not a member of XKB context flags, huh? Oh, because it's like no compilation flags or some shit. Yeah, it's XKB context, no flags. Yeah, right. Setup extension. Base null. Do this. Now we do event base, okay. Like a pointer, cool. Now what's that? Return KB context. Okay, I don't do this anymore. I do core device ID. Right, okay, context, everything else gets initialized further down. There you go. All right, we still crash, but where? We still crash an XKB state init though. In XKB state new, still in the same exact place, even though... Oh, failed to parse input XKB string, look at that. Loaded core, XKB common. Failed to parse input XKB string. Huh. The fuck is this? Where is it happening though? Error index. XKB 822. Key map compilation failed. Key map compilation failed. All right. So this is some fucked up situation. Do I? How is this? Oh. What does it look like? Ah, it's because I'm not loading XKB XCB extension. Yeah, that's why. That's what's happening. Well, let's load it then. No, I do load it. I'm just never calling it. So let's call it. I need that to get key maps from X11. So yeah, let's do this. Where is it? We do base event. We do like core device. What's that? Let's actually log this shit. After we get in the extension. Like this. So I think I can just copy this verbatim. So what this does, it registers certain type of events in certain type of XKB related events within X11 event loop, so that we can then properly dispatch them. Yeah. And these events are, so new keyboard map state notify, then what's that? Key types, key seams, modifier, explicit components, actions, virtual modes, virtual mode map. Now state, some modifier change crap, and then what's that? XCB select events details, yeah, right. And then we call that after getting the core device. Yeah, like this. So yeah, this actually sets those events on the window. XKB ver major, so it's XKB major, XKB major, XKB minor. Select events. Oh, how is this not? Excuse me. Ah, yeah, right. It's because, of course, because Ileonte removed the prefix in his bindings, and I generated mine with the prefix. So it's XCB, XKB. I mean, we can remove those too. Core, it's core KBD device ID. Just like this. The fuck? Type wanted XCB connection T. Oh, it's one of those things. It's because I mean, I can just do this, right? And it will probably, yeah. Huh. It still cooks me. Still completely disrespects me. Actually, I think I might be able to remove. I think I might be able to. Huh. I might be able to just do this. Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's not derail. I'll clean imports up later. So for now, what I want is I just want to fix the seg fault. And I think we have the same exact error, right? 822. Yeah, so key map failed for some whatever reason. We have XCB, XKB version properly logged, which is good. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. No, this is a completely wrong extension. I think I'm... Or no. Or am I good? No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We get that. Get atoms. The fuck is this? Creating the window, clipboard. What the fuck is devices? What are devices? XCB input device. This is X input. We are not concerned with X input yet. Right, so I think I loaded all I could. It's time to press debug button and see what is crashing. So key map is 0. Context initialized. Key map, we actually pass it. I think this might be an incorrect one. This can't be, no, this can't be text. Oh shit, because handle is getting casted to the void pointer. It is calling the wrong function. Fuck my life, I instantly saw it. I instantly saw it. So the handle, why is it doing? It's XCB display and handle is of correct connection. For some reason it... Yeah, for some reason it casts it to void pointer. Instead of doing this. So what if I do... So what if I call it handle explicitly? Did not match any possible overload. So call site argument types are XCB display handle XCB connection T and base display XCB connection T. So literally, what else? XCB connection T. Does it think by any chance that these are... Oh shit. Fuck. I know what's happening. Because I now technically have two different XCB connection T types, because one of them I import like that in namespace, another one gets loaded from here. And so So if I do this, type mismatch, type wanted this, type get it. Yeah, so I need to fix this mess. And what I'm gonna do is cast to XCB connection key. So I'm just gonna do that. This is kind of a hack, and now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna work, of course. That's a W. Now, can it actually handle inputs, or will it like... Oh, it processes inputs. Will it actually... Can I actually type? I can fucking type, look at this. First try. Keyboard layouts don't work. Because I don't actually handle keyboard layouts. Look at this. I can actually type. Capitalized. So shifted don't work. I can't type capital letters. And it doesn't react to caps lock. So not everything exactly working. I don't get modifiers and I don't get keyboard layout changes, but I can type regular kind of keys and numbers. Yeah, I just don't get modifiers. So let's fix that. Whew, that's fucking insane, man. This looks like a almost functional platform layer. How about that? Can't believe to switch to Windows and then hit some, you know, like unfixable API boundary wall that will force me to restructure fucking everything. That would be insane. What do they want? XKB common. No, not here. XCB window. I'm literally running on fumes here. Yeah, there you go. So we need to reinitialize the state when we have a new keyboard notify, and when we get state notify, we need to correctly set mods. This is it. And this is like display, not XD, not anything like that. Display, event, base mods, latched mods, all of that. This is pending event. This I think is correct. Right? No, it's just D. I think that should be literally it. Yeah, look at that. We have capitalized letters. We have punctuation sign. Do we have... Yeah, look at this. Look at this epic Russian. Yo. Let me show you the yo. Okay, I mean that's the W that we were looking for today. That's literally a DW. Let me check LDD of my executable. So we are not linking against XKB command anymore. Look at this. So yeah, there's no more OpenGL linked. So OpenGL is not linked anymore, and libxkb command is not linked too. I think I might explicitly link against libxkb common, just because it's such a baseline library on the modern Linux desktop that I don't even know if I necessarily want to support. That. I actually missed some chat, apparently. Finally to manage to get into some Blow content. Ah, you mean like John Blow. Struggled a bit at first. It's like there's a lot of noise on the internet. There's a lot of people who just like take his clips and You know, a lot of them are like out of context. Put them on YouTube. I think the most notorious one is his Elden Ring clip. Like somebody clipped him being like frustrated after like getting kicked by some boss, where he was just, you know, just fuming about the game. And then people like on the internet thought that he like hates Elden Ring or some shit, but you know, actually he liked the game and played a lot of it. It's just one of the examples. So I think if you want to get into his content, just like watch stuff that's on his channel. Or there's also, I think, an official YouTube channel that just uploads his streams. You can just use those as your, you know, background noise or whatever. They're quite calming. But yeah, that's a W. That's the W we've been looking for today. And what I want to do as well, I want to remove that. I want to stop name spacing. Rules are for peasants. Context is for kings. This cannot be a more based. Yes. Context is good. Yeah. I'm super tired, but I'm happy. So next time when I start from this to do remove this namespace. And I want to commit stuff. So I will commit that, that, and that. I will commit... This shouldn't have two white spaces. Why did I do it? No reason for that. Literally just do it like this, man. So this module main Linux. I think there's some untracked files. X11 libxkb common. What else? Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, big key handling W. Let's push it. So look at this. We actually have like a working program again. Look at that. That's fucking insane. I did not think this day would happen. I mean, the job is not done yet. I need to fix up my OpenGL bindings generator to include changes I've done to the generated module. And I also need to then re-enable my background threads and make sure they don't like intervene with the main loop and all that stuff. I need to implement a lot of like error handling, error checking, all this stuff. But we have our program back. It's way more fun to work on the software when you can see the software, right? So yeah, we certainly take those. We certainly take those. It like, I don't like that we show the window and then, you know, it's kind of like black for like split second. And this actually happens because OpenGL gets loaded a bit after the window is created, right? So I load, I create the window, then simp gets loaded, then simp loads OpenGL, then like the event spin. While it's all happening, we already see the window on the screen. Maybe it makes sense to like delay the window a little bit so that it renders, you know, with all of the content on the screen. So maybe that makes more sense. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's actually gonna be it for me, from me for today. I'm super tired. I'm like actually just gonna go to bed like right now. Not gonna raid anyone. So go find someone to watch, and here's my social crap. YouTube is where all the VODs go after the stream is done. Thanks everyone for watching, people. I really enjoyed the company. I really appreciate all of the support and nice words, and I'll see you all next time. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah. Bye bye everyone. See you next time.